Hey, hey, hey. I just want to tell them their problem is their problem and they got to start dealing with their own problems. When it's your issue, when it's your situation and it's your problem, you have to deal with it by yourself. And you deal with it by yourself by calling on the Most High Divine Creator to help you get through those problems. You shouldn't be out here putting your problems, situations, and troubles on anybody else and then catching an attitude towards these people. They didn't do it. So let that be a reminder as well. You have to understand the people that have these type of problems and take them out on different people, they have to heal themselves. They have a lot of things to deal with. So instead of dealing with your problems by drinking it away or using some type of substance to try to get it away from you, you have to deal with it. You have to face it no matter what, head on, straight up. You understand? Everybody have battles out here. So your battle is no different from everybody else's. It might be a worse situation than yours. It might be a more dire situation than yours. But at the same time, you have to learn how to deal with it. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You have handicapped people out here that is moving, walking, talking, and doing things that handicapped people couldn't do in the 90s, that handicapped people couldn't do in the 80s and the 70s. Our handicapped people out here is making moves, major moves. The ones that couldn't talk is talking. The ones that couldn't stand up straight, standing up no matter which way they standing. You understand? So if they can do it, you can do it. Do you understand what type of troubles they got going on in their life? That they can't do certain things that you can do, but they said, I'm all right with that because I can do it this way, that people can't do it the way that I do it. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Everybody have challenges that we have to face. Everybody have tests that we have to take. You understand? So it's up to the individual on how they do things. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Everybody have a lesson to learn in a situation that they went through. We gotta stop. We gotta start allowing people to hold themselves accountable for their own actions. You are not their. You are more of their support system than you are their crutch. You understand? You can't be somebody's crutch. You just got to be their support system. You know how they say, you made that bed, so you got to make it up. But you, as their support system, when they making the bed, you can help them fold the blanket over. That's the type of support that you need to do with these people. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. A lot of people get lazy and they want to depend on people. It's like a codependency type thing, and it's more of a like, I'm so used to somebody doing this for me. You have to break these cycles. You have to break these chains. You have to stop claiming things. You got to stop thinking things into your mind, the negative things that you literally think into existence. So I wanted to tap and see what's in the cosmic vibe for us today in the collective vibe. Okay? So just be mindful of that, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Yeah, you're not focusing on yourself. You're not focusing on your manifestations. They're not focusing on their goals, dreams, and aspirations. They only focusing on what the situation is right now. And that situation is not a good situation, obviously. So you don't want to keep focused on that. You want to move forward from that. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You want to start tapping into your spiritual tools and things like that. If you got crystals, wear them. If you don't, invest in them and things like that. You want to start fixing up an altar. Light some candles for the Most High Divine Creator and your soul tribe and spirit team. Also, you got some good news on the way. Some very good news. Something that you've been wanting to hear, and it's unexpected. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Confirmation. Unexpected good news is on its way for you. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. But yeah, with this new moon coming up, you're supposed to be manifesting, not worrying about what you got going on, and also not giving somebody else your issues and problems and situations. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. You have a beautiful tongue, a nice voice, so you need to start using it. The better that you use it, the better you have a chance out here, okay? Instead, you're using your voice in a negative way. Excuse me, you're cursing out people that don't need to be cursed out and things like that. You just nagging and yelling at people for no reason. You understand? It's a better way that you can use your voice because you have a voice that need to be heard. You obviously have a testimony that you need to share, or whatever your problem is, share it with somebody. Vent and talk about it. Don't yell and scream about it, and don't blame nobody else about it. It's not their fault. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. It's a cosmic vibe. And this is on you. You understand? You got to understand what you're going through. You got to study and research your problem, so you can fix it. Thank you, Spirit. Truth is being revealed to you. You understand? And it's like what was once hidden is now coming out into the light. So what's in the dark is coming to the light. Things are being exposed all over. Do you understand? The Most High Divine Creator has so many workers out here that is exposing what's in the dark and bringing it into the light because He wants people to see their own ways, to see that it is you, that it is them who is making so much corruption in the world. It is them who is causing things to happen. This is why their darkness is being exposed. This is why they are being exposed. You know how they said the Most High Divine Creator will expose you, strip you naked, and make you transparent so everybody can see straight through it. This is the energy in the collective. The Most High Divine Creator is forcing people to change. And you have to change. You have to change. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Change is better for you. It's for your greater good. You understand? You're not playing with people. You understand? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. People are wicked out here, and they have to start changing their ways. You had a question, and Spirit says yes, whoever had the color yellow around them. You understand? You had something that you asked the Most High Divine Creator or your spirit team, and they telling you yes. The outcome of this is yes. The answer to your question is yes. Okay? And people that color yellow as well. But like I said, people are being forced to see their own ways, and they not liking it. They are not liking who they are. You understand? So it's either going to make them or break them. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of people, they realizing who they are and want to change it. Like, no, that's not what I want to do. That's not who I am. Yes. Spiritual guide warning, spirit guide warning. You have, beware of the scorpion and the snake energy that's around you. You understand? And you know who it is. You peep the energy. You know that this energy is around you. So it's energy. Shoo the energy away. Shoo it. Cleanse yourself. Take some stuff off of you. And drop it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Spirit. Tap into Mother Nature, Mother Godlike. Step into the earth, into the world. Put your feet on her. Bear. You know what I mean? Heal yourself. The best medicine that you can have is through the trees, the grass, the fruits, the vegetables, natural things. You have a spirit over you that misses you and love you. The same one that you think about every day, they the same ones thinking about you, missing you and loving you. And the sky watching over you. They watching things, they seeing things, and they not pleased with the things that they see. Because they know that this is something that you're trapped in. And it's it's a wave of emotions. And it's a wave of trauma that need to be healed and that need to be dealt with properly. You have to sober up to deal with your issues, because the more you drink it, the more you use substance, when you come down from all of that, the issue and the problem is still there. And it's only going to make you want to do more things. So it's time for people to start healing themselves, and it's time for people to start waking up and seeing themselves. This is why you are being exposed. And you have to understand, look at how many readers are out there. Look at how many psychics and things are out there that's coming out now. And they all got different work that they got to do that's exposing different parts of avenues and things like that. Yes, the light is brighter than any darkness. So you need to shine it. And stop trying to dim people's light. Stop trying to take people energy and things like that, because it don't belong to you. It belongs to them. 11:11, a spiritual awakening, new beginnings, and things like that are around us. So be happy. You may have been seeing it at that number 11:11. This message may be for you. Namaste. Happy day.